Hello, this is Empress Alicia, and I am back. I hope you are well. I hope everything is working out for you. I hope you are enjoying your week so far because I am. As much as I can. I hope you are enjoying the change and the seasons. I hope everything is good. Okay? I have been feeling the pull to talk to you guys, and I figure what greater evening is it to do this? But this evening, right? I'm going to talk to you and share some things with you and some channel messages, questions that I have channeled. And I can't answer them all at once. That's why I come on here periodically for you. But once again, I am Empress Alicia, crowned by the Most High God and not by man. What man give, he could take away, right? So it's good to get your crown by your man, but it's also good to get your crown by God, because men could change. They could realize I don't want you. I'm taking my crown back, whatever. But I'm crowned by God and not by man. Okay? I explained that in another video that you can earn your crown by God. And you can be crowned energetically by the Most High God. And that's even bigger than a man, right? And it's best to do the work so you can get your crown. Okay? So I'm Empress Alicia, modern day seer, psychic, medium, intuitive, creative, excellent warrior. I am for fighting, but I'm on my chill season now. I'm not fighting anymore. I'm on my chill season. I'm in a whole nother season than when I was. I'm in a whole new season, and I am happy to see what the cards are going to say, what everything is going to evolve to, unfold to. I am surprised. I had a lot of things that ended. A lot of things that's turning and tossing and going up and down. Things that I was supposed to do, I'm not doing. Places I was supposed to go, now I'm not going. So it's a lot that's going on, but it's a lot going on in the ethers, right? It's a lot going on above as a below. And my spirit team, they always making changes, and I'm getting sick of that too. I'm getting sick of that too, and I'm going to tell them, yeah, I'm getting sick of it, because I'm ready to go to the beach. I'm ready to lay out in the water. I'm ready to, just never mind. But I'm not going to go there. I was trying not to say some things, but all of those things I am, okay? And I urge you to do the work, because I be like, in the cloud. I'm in a great place in my mind and my energy and in my soul, and it feels good. That's why I'm able to deliver to you. I feel like I love delivering to you, right? Why I have the time? Because I'm not going to always have the time. Okay, I told you guys I have a deadline that I'm going to end this connection this way with you. You'll see me in another way. But in this way, this is going to be ending soon. Oh, I know I hear some people saying, but we never got to see you. You will see me, dear. Don't worry. I'm not leaving the planet. I'm just going to end the way. I'm sorry. That was a confirmation that I am engaging with you now, because as I told you, I'm stepping into a new season, and I will be doing things differently, okay? Because I'm being called to do things differently. Do you want me to tell them? Okay, so part of the reason is because one of the battles has ended, and I have been granted bigger team, bigger spiritual team, bigger, I can't tell you everything because I got enemies. But just look at it as a business that has grown, but in the spirit realm. Like first you only had 4 people on your team, but now you got like 100. Look at it like that. So I got more. Yeah. And I can't tell you everything, but that's all you need to know right now. So they also told me this season is almost up for the way I communicate in this way for you guys. I'm going to be going in another direction for you because I have new wineskins. I have new body, new mind, new soul, new spirit, new everything. I'm evolving and growing. And I do the work. I don't just tell you guys to do the work. I do the work too. You hear? I do the work too. I'm not a hypocrite. I do the same thing that I advise you guys to do so you can evolve and grow like me. Okay? So is that all I need to tell you? I think that's it. But I want to tell you that I got haters that decided they want to report me to YouTube. And you're just a hating ass dumb bitch. I didn't want to say that. And they're trash. You are trash, and you will always be trash. You will always be nothing more than trash. You're nothing but food for the gods, bitch. That's all you are. You're nothing but archonic fucking food supply. That's all you'll ever be, ho. That's why you don't deserve attention. And you really are an admirer. So you can go back to YouTube and report me all you want, because I don't do anything. I give knowledge and awareness. And I talk about sex and partnerships on the days that I'm guided to, that the goddesses tell me to get on here and talk about sex and partnerships. So you are nothing but trash. Bottomless trash for the gods. That's all you are. That's it. So you guys, I have, these stupid little meaningless peasants that like to report me to YouTube, that likes to lie on my name, still keeping my name in their mouth, all this other stupid little stuff. Who cares? I don't care. Who cares? They're lowlifes, right? They're lowlifes. If I was you, I would hate me too. Shout out to, who was that, Little Kim? If I was you, I would hate me too, boo-boo. I'll hate me too. If you're so much better because you say, you're sexy, your pussy is this, your ass is fat, and you can get all the men, you bring all the men to the yard, you can get all the boys to the yard, right? That's what you say, ho. You think I can't channel what you're saying? You say you're so sexy, and you get all the men, you can bring all the men to the yard, because they just can't resist your fat ass and your all of your what you got going on. If that's true, then why are you so obsessed with me? Why are you so into what I'm doing? Why do these niggas rotate you faster than a goddamn door at a Kmart? Why do they rotate you so goddamn fast? Faster than the speed of light, faster than the goddamn doors open at goddamn Target. They go so damn fast through your ass. By the time you realize they done with you, they already blocked your ass. But you want to keep my name in your mouth and run around here paying practitioners. You think I don't know how? But you think your ass is so fat, you're so pretty, you this, you that. Let me tell you, this is the year 2023. It is a pretty bitch everywhere. All these bitches got to do is put on makeup, put on a goddamn 4x4 lace front, get a nice weave, put a goddamn girdle on, poke their ass out, buy some clothes, and walk down the street and put on some lipstick, ho. You ain't the only one that's motherfucking cute around here. You ain't the only one that got it going on, ho. Don't let that shit get to your head that somebody told you, oh, they tell you what they want to hear. You just like the bitches that a nigga just say, I love you. And they just wide open sesame for a goddamn Happy Meal. You just like them. What makes you so different? What makes you so different? And you keep on trying to harass me. What makes you so different? And these niggas run through you. They run through you like it's going out of style. It don't matter if it's the dope boy or the man who got money or the man who don't have money. It don't even matter. They all treat you the same. They all treat you the same, ho, right? They all treat you the same. Wash you up and repeat. And you throw your ass on them because you swear every man in America, overseas, wants you because of how you look. Listen, if you tossing it, a man gonna take it. If he ain't gay, he gonna take your ass if you throwing it and offering it. And he may not want to, but we know when you doing all of that, acting like you so hard for a come up for a man, and you're so damn dick hungry for a man, what makes you so different? I would love to know. Because I want to know why you keep on trying to harass me, report me, doing all this shit. I want to know. If you so much better, bitch, then why you still fucking around on me, with me then? Why you still fucking with me then if you so much better? Because you not, ho. You really want to know something. That's what you want to know. You really keep poking me because you want to know how you can get out of your cycle, how you can get out of these niggas fucking around on you, fucking with you, washing you up, letting them poke you everywhere, because that's what you love to do. You let them poke you every hole that they can possibly poke you in a month time. I'm looking at the timeline. Damn, you don't even get 3 months in. You barely could get 3 months in with these niggas. I said it. 3 months in with these niggas, and you already depressed because they done fucked you so bad, and every hole to your ass is dried up, and then you get mad because they won't take your ass serious. You wanna feel like you the empress. That's what it is. You ain't gonna be treated like the empress, bitch, because you don't come off like the empress. You come off like a hoe. You come off like a hoe. You want to have wish fulfillment? You ain't going to have wish fulfillment because you come off like a hoe. You already giving blowjobs under the table. Only a fool is going to take you serious. That man have to be a fool to know that you run through everybody. You run through everybody and then get mad because he don't take you serious. When he know that the moment he turn his back, you'll blow his friend. You'll blow his uncle, his daddy, his cousin, whoever the hell. And even if you don't like being a hoe, you're still a hoe because you did it with him. And if you did it with him, he know you did it before because you're comfortable doing it. Even if your ass don't like it. You can't trust nobody like you. You can't trust a hoe like you. You ain't got no backbone. You ain't got no backbone. He can't trust a hoe like you. How can you trust a hoe like you when you don't know how to use your damn brain to realize that he don't like your motherfucking ass and that you spreading your ego faster than the speed of light and shit like that. Faster than the speed of light, faster than the goddamn holiday season when the door is opening, faster than Black goddamn Friday on a goddamn sale. But you want to keep coming for me. You want to elevate. If you want to get out of your whore stage at your age, I'm picking up that you about what, 35? You about 35. And if you at least 35, I'm picking up. You are a middle-aged woman. You may be in your early 30s, but I'm getting that you somewhere in your mid 30s, maybe towards 40, and that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Because somebody, your mama, somebody, I don't know who the hell it is. I don't care. If somebody told you that you so pretty, you so bad, you this, you that. They lied to you. You may be pretty. You may be attractive. But you know how many a pretty woman in this goddamn world? They everywhere. Quote unquote pretty. Whatever pretty is to you, depending on who it is you got to be more than that hoe. But I want to know why you keep fucking with me. See, I'm going to tell all your business, you nympho. See, you don't want nobody to know you a nympho. So you sit at the table, you go to dinner, and you already blow a job in them under the table. You're rushing in the bathroom, fucking them in the bathroom. You're going home with them right then and there, you know, giving it up the goods because you feel like you look good or you should give up the ass and shit like that. And that shit gets you in the door. You're feeding this men, whatever. You feeding them your lower chakra. You starting off by feeding him his lower chakra. Men, it don't matter if they evolved or not evolved. They still have a dick between their legs. And guess what? They still can have an animal phase. Men are animals before they evolve. So majority of men are unevolved. They are animals. So you are feeding the animal by perversing his animalistic behavior. That's what it is. You are feeding the animal in them. You're feeding the goddamn animal in them. Because that's what you want to be. You want to be the whores of Babylon. You want to feed the heathens, that you get heathen treatment. I'm not old. I'm young. But God damn it, my energy demand respect. And it's plenty of times when I was around heathens trying to do something, take care of business or something, and them heathens were cussing or something, and they say, excuse me, ma'am. I'll go in a Wawa's and he'll open a door and he's a hoodlum. Here you go, ma'am. Here, ma, I'll open the door for you. Them heathens don't do that to me. God damn it, because my energy just bright and brilliant now. But if you want to be a heathen and a whore, then that's why you're going to get whore treatment. You want to be treated like the whores of Babylon. And that's a whole nother topic that I'm going to talk about one day, about the whores of Babylon. And who is the Matrix Babylon whore and where it started from. Because a lot of this is going to get cleaned up. It is true. A lot of this is going to get cleaned up. And I'm sensing and feeling that you have an awakening. See, you're awakening. You're deciding that you don't want to be the whore of Babylon anymore. You don't want to be a heathen. It took you 20 years to realize that giving your pussy to any man is not going to make anything change for you. Now you can do what you want. People, if it's consensual and you like, throwing your legs open and everything, but what I'm picking up off your ass, you tired of it. You getting tired. You getting tired. So do that fat ass and all of that shit matter? Obviously it don't. Because you tired now and you ain't getting no results. And you tired and you keep on harassing me and poking me, and now I'm responding to you. Because you want me to give you some guidance in the spiritual realm of what's going on with you, but you don't want to pay me. So I'm not going to give you everything because you don't want to pay for what your trauma is. And I'm picking up that somebody that you wanted a relationship with, something ended. Who ended it with you? Somebody realized that you was the whore of Babylon. And they don't want to be with your ass no more. He hiding. I don't know who he is, but he hiding. He don't even want to claim your ass in the spirit realm. He don't want to claim you now. Because it looked like he running from you. How I can tell is because his energy is running from the table. As I talk about him, he don't even want to come out on the table with you because he running. right? And anybody know what I'm talking about when I'm. It's hard to explain what I'm talking about because I'm gifted. I can see when somebody energy is running off the table because he don't want to be nowhere near your energy because he realized you're the whore of Babylon. But somebody that you wanted some kind of relationship with, marriage with, you want him to be your main man, your only man, your in-house dick man. He don't want nothing to do with you. And it looked like, you brokenhearted. You having some kind of introspection, thinking about some shit. He got you thinking now. He like, oh, he got you thinking. But guess what, ho? We all been there when it comes to having an awakening about some shit. That's why we coming in each other out in and out of each other's lives as humans. We all meant to teach each other something. And I guess this man, they don't want to come out on the goddamn table. Who is this man? I'm gonna see if I can pick him up. But he don't want to be called. I don't know who he is, but he don't want to be called, and he's hiding himself. He's running. I'm gonna see if he let me pull him out. Pull him back out, but I don't know. He may be. He's like he could have a 6 of wand energy. He may be known. But he still ain't letting me see nothing else. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. My eye. Oh my goodness. I'm having some difficulties. I'm sorry. But this man may be in the eye in some kind of way. He may be known. He may be known really, really well. But you have some inspection about this man. And he was in and out of there, honey. He in and out of there. He don't want nothing to do with you. But anyway, I'm already channeling tears, and I haven't even got to my topics yet. But I had to bring up this hater ass bitch because I needed to, because this bitch keep on fucking around with me, poking at me and shit like that. So, sorry guys. I had to get on here and tell y'all about this hoe, because I don't even know why you keep on fucking with me. I don't. You're the one that's mad at your own life. You need to look at yourself and get to the root of your own problems and wonder why you are where you are, bitch. Okay? Wonder why you are where you are. Not me. Don't worry about me. Okay? Don't worry about me. If you don't want to be a heathen, if you don't want to be a damn whore of Babylon no more, you don't have to. All you gotta do is stop having sex for a while. Don't think about no penis, and start focusing on you. So, somebody wanted me to add, and you brokenhearted. Oh, you brokenhearted. 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 Life's not over. You brokenhearted. Oh, he broke your heart. I'm not laughing. I'm just saying. I don't know what to tell you, boo-boo. Maybe this will change it. Humans seem to learn through pain and discomfort. Right? That's when humans usually learn. Through some kind of tragedy. Right? They say dick can change your life. It could be a bad dick or a good dick. It could change your life. And sometimes is a neutral dick. And obviously this one changed your life. So that was the lesson. You got to learn your lesson, ho. Learn your lesson. Learn your lesson. Deal with it. Grow from it. So you can move on with your life. Okay? Learn from it. I don't know. I usually don't talk about this topic until Friday, but I had to talk about this hoe because she keep on trying to antagonize me and shit like that. and think I don't know she paying practitioners and running around here like a fucking turkey, opening her legs, and you got a reputation. That's terrible. You got all these men ran through you. All these men is talking about you. Now I got men talking about me too, but they liars. They did not fuck me. Okay? I don't have a problem with saying who I fucked and who I didn't fuck. Okay? But you fucked all these men. And all of them talking about you, and some of them running away from your ass. Because they ain't got time for you. They don't want to be bothered. But anyway, I was pulled to talk about this next topic, which was about a woman who was in a car with a man. And I had to look up the video because I didn't know what the hell she was talking about. But she was like, the girl wouldn't get out the car because it was a cheesecake factory. And in the video, the man looked like embarrassed. He looked like he was so embarrassed, y'all. Now, I don't know. I like Cheesecake Factory shit. I don't need to eat at the 5-star restaurant all the goddamn time. I like cheesecake, and Cheesecake Factory has good cheesecake. I like the pineapple cheesecake. I like the chocolate cheesecake. And I like the other one. What was the other one called? It's another one on there that I like as well. They all cheesecake. It's 100 list of cheesecake. They specialize in cheesecake. It's another one I like over there. I think it's the Big Chocolate Cake. One of them is one of them. Big Mama Cake or Big Daddy Cake or whatever the hell it's called. It's a cake on there too that I like. But they have a whole list of 100... I sound real fat. 100 list of cakes. Well, cheesecakes. And every year on the anniversary, you get it half off or something like that. And I missed it this year. I usually go get a piece and bring it home and have coffee. But I forgot to get it this year. But they have good cheesecake. They do. It may not be real fancy cheesecake, but it's still good. I like it. You know, I don't see the problem with going to Cheesecake Factory. You know, this man looked like he was embarrassed. He looked sad. Not to mention, they also have good Caesar salads. I like the way they give you all that lettuce and stuff. It's really good. But I don't see what was wrong with going there. I mean, he looked so sad. He looked embarrassed. He looked so disappointed. I just was like, oh my God, why did she embarrass him like that? Why did she do it like that? Have it all over TikTok, and I had to look this video up, and I found it on the YouTube, because I don't have any of the social. I don't have no social media. I'm really weird with the social media, but I looked it up, and I said, oh my God, that boy looks so sad, you know. And some men would have threw her out of the car, like, get the fuck out of my car. You damn ingrate. I made reservations for us to go get some cheesecake and shit like that. But I think she didn't like him at all. I don't think, now I've seen people saying she's not even a 3. She's ugly. She's this, she's that. I don't get into that. I don't know what to tell you about that. But I see things from a different perspective. And what I see is that I don't think she liked him anyway. I don't think she liked the man. And as I always say, I don't go on a date with somebody I don't like. That's just me. That's me. I don't go on a date with somebody I don't like. I'm not wasting my time. I could be at home, cozy, in my own bubble. I don't need to go out with somebody that I don't like. I don't have to fuck for food. Okay? Like I see some of these girls doing. We going out to eat. If that's what y'all want to do, y'all do that. I don't need to fuck for food. Okay, I'm not fucking for food, okay? I'm not going to sit across the table with somebody I can't even look at because I'm about to throw up in my plate and I can't eat. No, I'm not doing it. Either I'll go out by my goddamn self or don't go out at all if I don't like the man. Now, a lot of women out there, they have surveys. So many women go out just for free food. They go out just to get wings and a beer. I've heard it. I don't judge them. I don't care. It's just me. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not getting dressed, doing my pretty hair, putting on my lipstick, getting all sexy for somebody I don't like. I'm not doing all of that. I'm just not. I'm not doing all of that. So I'll just sit my ass in my goddamn house and tell them, no, no, thank you. No, I'm not going out. Sorry. Damn the wings, damn the plate of food, damn the steak, damn all of that shit. I don't want it because I don't want to look at your ass. I'm not feeling you like that. And I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my time. I'm still giving you energy by being in your presence, right? I'm still, when I sit at the table and look you in your eyes and look at you and shit like that, I'm still giving you my energy. I'm still giving you energy by conversing with you and shit like that. I'm still giving you energy. I'm not giving you my energy. I don't like you. If I don't like you, I don't like you. Right? So that's how I see the shit. Now, if I think you're interesting and you're not the most sexiest or hottest or whatever, it doesn't, it's still different. You could be attractive and I still don't like you. It could be something that I don't like about you. Some people energy stink. Some people are rude. Some men are rude and they don't even know they're rude, whatever. But I guess y'all say, that's why you single. I hear somebody smart ass, that's why you single. Well, listen, if that's why I'm single, then that's why I'm single. That's just me. I'm not going on a date with somebody I don't like. I'm not sitting across somebody that I don't like and I got to eat in front of you. I don't have to fuck for food. And a lot of y'all fucking for food and y'all not saying it, but I see it. And a lot of you fuck for food. Okay? Stop lying, ho. Don't lie. I'm not doing all of that. I can't do it. If I want to fuck, it's because I want to fuck. How about that, bitch? Now say it. Say it again. Say it again. Now, is she wrong? I don't know if she's wrong or right. We don't know the whole story about this woman. But what I am going to say, I don't think she liked him. That's what I said. I don't think she liked him. I could be wrong. But by the body language, I don't think she liked him. That's how I feel. I don't think she liked him. Just like one day I went to this other place. Sometimes I get in a real good mood and I want to go out and eat. And I seen this couple. It must have been his birthday. And she dressed up for him. But it looked like, it might have even been a paid date. And a reason, because I could just tell that some people just hire women to go on a date with them. Yes, there's plenty of men out there that hire women to go on a date. But the way she was acting at the table, and I was like, why is she acting like that? Lord have mercy. Like, I don't get it. I don't get, why do people go out with people they don't like? I don't get it. I'm not going out with nobody I don't like. That's me. I don't like him. I'm not going out with his ass. Because I don't want him to say something, then I get really agitated because I didn't like you. I didn't want to go out with you. Then you start talking stupid. And now I really, really is agitated. Now I'm really agitated. Now I feel like I wasted my whole night. And now I feel like I should have just stayed in the house and mind my goddamn business. You see? That's why, you see? See? I know. But whatever. I'm not going to be on here too long. I do have another topic, but I do want to get to these questions that was asked. So I may just save this next topic for another time. Okay? Because I don't want to switch the mood. By the way, I hope you have your water, your wine, your roll-up wine, whatever you want, boo-boo. I cater to the mature collective. Oh God, hold up, you guys. I cater to the mature collective. I cater to the queens, the kings out there, and anyone who's evolving to be one, with special abilities or not. Okay, that's who I resonate with. Maturity. Okay, so I'm not talking about crackheads. I'm not talking about the haters. I'm talking to you because I know who I am and I know you know who you are, or you want to know who you are, right? Ugh. I'm sorry, guys. When I'm channeling, I get so thirsty. I get so thirsty. I cannot explain it. And I just have to drink some water. Sorry. Okay. So, the first question is, do you mind telling us the religion of which that says you can hit your woman? Okay, so you're referring to the last video when I was talking about a culture, religion, but it's not that it's written in stone. I want you to understand that it's not written in stone. This may not be true, okay? Please don't be stupid. It may not be true, but I was told that the religion of Muslim, the men are allowed to backsmack the women. I don't know if it's true. I'm not saying it's true, but I heard that they was able to slap them if they act up or something. You know, if they slap them across the head or something. I don't know. Now, I don't want nobody slapping me in the head. You know, I dealt with enough trauma in my life. I don't need my man that I'm supposed to be riding on, sliding on, and don't get tired on. I don't need him hitting me. You know, you better hit this ass. Don't hit me in the head. You better be hitting something else. God damn it, right? Am I right, ladies? Am I right? Right? You better be hitting this ass. You better not hit me. Shit. Like, no. I don't care if that's his religion or not. You ain't gonna be smacking me up in the head because you don't like what I said. You don't like what I said? No, it don't work like that. You supposed to know your man. You know your woman. I forgot. I left something out. Remember I was talking about y'all love languages? Well, I forgot to mention something too that the goddesses told me to bring up. That they telling me right now. That the connection with the eyes. Now, eyes, I love eyes. I don't think people avoid me because they don't want me to look in their eyes, but I love eyes. I love looking people in their eyes to see they soul. But I think people don't like that shit. So I try not to look at people's eyes anymore, but I love looking at eyes. You know? But, you know, when you have a connection, right? You can see your man or your woman when they give you that look. The same way, you know, your mama give you that look, like you better stop it. When she ain't got to say nothing, she just look at you a certain way. But your man or your woman, they could do the same thing. When you like doing something or you say something and he look at you like, you better be quiet right now or stop talking or whatever it is, you know, your man or your woman can give you a certain look. So I feel like if you guys have a connection, it should never get to a point where he got to slap you. Like, what the heck? Where he got to slap you and abuse you. It should not work like that. You know, I know since the beginning of time, men has thought of women like children. They always thought that women were their property. You know, men thought that way for, you know, aeons, right? They thought that women were their property because, you know, that's just the way it was. I don't think we're men's property. No, I don't think, no, we could be part of their, I can't explain it, but I don't think we're their property as far as like, they get to like hit you and all that crap. But, you know, the man's supposed to be over the woman, but in order for her to trust you, she got to trust that you're going to protect her and not be hitting her upside the head and shit like that and slap her in the face and stuff like that. I don't believe in that crap. But this is a world where there are cultures that men do this and the women don't see nothing wrong with it because they were born into it. You know, they were born into it. And even with certain timelines in America, and the men of a certain generation, they abused their women. They did. They didn't see anything wrong with it. And how I know, because I talked to those old men in my line of field, and I talk to them and they have a different mindset and they're very stubborn. And I know when I come across certain men like that, I know I won't bend them. I have to just let them do what they want to do. I let them, because, you know, I had this one man, he said, I don't listen to no bitch. And I said, excuse me? He said, I don't listen to no bitch. God damn it. And then I said, I'm not doing this and I'm not doing that. And I said, what the hell? This man just called me out my name and everything. I'm not going back in that room. I'm not doing nothing. But they come from a certain line where they don't listen to women. He was an old ass, cranky ass man, and they come from a certain timeline where men were abusive to women and they didn't listen to women either. Now, do I agree with it? No, I don't agree with it, but what I believe is different than what is, right? I don't have to believe that I'm going to fall on the ground if I jump out the damn window, but it ain't what about what I believe, is what the hell is. And what is gravity that's going to always make your ass fall down to the floor, to the ground, right? So I don't believe in that. But that's what I was told, and I don't believe with this shit. Now, if you ask me, a lot of this religion, it was made up by men. It's esoteric knowledge and all of these books, whether it's the Quran, whether it's the Bible, whatever book it is. It's esoteric knowledge and gems and all of them. But also, a lot of men made these books. Why I say that? Because they all cater to men. They all cater to men. They all cater to men. Who does that serve? That you gotta cover your ass up all the time. I'm not dissing nobody's religion, but I'm just saying, goddamn, I don't want to cover this ass up right now. Shit. But if I don't do it, you gonna slap me because I'm not in America. I'm just saying what some of these women are saying. God damn it, I'm just gonna let him do what he want to do, because over here he'll slap the shit out of us, and he'll get away with that shit. He'll get away with the shit over there, but he won't get away with the shit over here. Oh, actually, he probably will, depending on who he is. There's men that are very abusive. Ask those women about their abusive ass husbands. Okay, ask these women about their abusive ass husbands. A lot of them don't tell you how abusive their husband is behind closed doors. Do y'all want me to pull out some shit? Because I'll do it. I'll pull it out. But a lot of these men, they do what the fuck they want to do. You hear? A lot of them, they do what the hell they want to do. I told you guys in another video. What the hell you going to do? What the hell we going to do with them? What the hell you going to do with them? It ain't about what I believe. It's about what is. Of course you don't want him with other women. But what the hell is about what is? It ain't about what I believe if I want him to have other wives and other concubines and all that other shit. You agree to it and they still do what the hell they want to do. So it ain't really about what I believe. It's about what is. If you all are mature enough to understand this conversation. It's about what is. So that's the religion that I was told. Now, if it ain't true, y'all can tell me that shit is a lie. Y'all can tell me if it's a lie. I don't know. But a lot of them are misogynists. I tell you that. I met a lot of misogynist men that don't like women being a leader, being in her power, being in her goddamn essence. A lot of men don't like that shit. I don't know why, but they didn't like it since the beginning of time. I'm telling you that now. They didn't like it since the beginning of time. They only like when we serve them. They like us to serve them, even with our gifts. They like us to serve them. Yeah. It's true. It's very, very true. Since the beginning of time. Okay? They don't like us doing anything that doesn't involve them. Okay? And they say women we're this, we're that, we're selfish. No, men, y'all selfish too. Y'all men are selfish. Y'all would sabotage us just so we could run back to you. Men been doing that since the beginning of time, right? Women, you know what I'm talking about. Next question. I'm not even going to ask this question because it's a repeat. I'm not even going to ask it Next question. Do you think women should nurture a man? Now, this question I usually will answer on another night because this is not the night of partnerships and love. You know, I like to focus that on Friday nights, but I'm going to answer it anyway. Yes, I do think you should nurture your man, the man that you care about, that you love, and that he show appreciation. You know, I'm not saying go love this asshole that treats you like a piece of crap. I'm not saying go love some damn knucklehead. No, I'm saying the man that's in your life. You should nurture him. That's part of being a woman. That's part of being in your feminine energy. You know, we like to nurture. You nurture your. Now, every woman isn't a nurturer. I'm going to say that clear. Every woman isn't one. That's bullshit. But, you know, if you are in a divine feminine energy, you do like to nurture. Like, I don't have any babies, you know, but, you know, and I don't have a husband, but I do have my baby plant, my plants, and I nurture them, you know. I talk to them. I treat them with love and care. I give them beautiful oxygen and energy. Everything is energy. So I give them beautiful energy and she blossoms, she grows, you know, and all of that. So, you know, that's not the same as nurturing a man, but you should nurture your man. You should give him good energy, you know, tune into his emotions and all of that. It depends on what kind of man he is. He may not want you to tune into his emotions, but, you know, part of being in a divine feminine energy, you can kind of tune into his emotions. Know when he need a hug, know when he need a kiss, know when he need a back rub, know when he need his belly full or whatever, know when he need love, whatever it is. I don't know. The same way, you know, when your baby needs attention. You know, a lot of your mothers out there, right? You know, it's not too much different. Next question. I hope that answered your question. I hope that answered your question on if you should nurture your man. It sounds like a woman. Yeah, you should. If you think he's deserving of it, you should. You should nurture your man. If you're really attracted to him, you know, you don't mind, and you got the hots for him, you don't mind nurturing him. You're like, come on, I'll do anything you want me to do. What you want? What you want? You want something to eat? You want something to drink? You want some coffee? What you need? So, when you really, really like a man, into him and attracted to him, you know, that's part of, you know, the pull. You don't mind doing stuff like that. But if you have to ask, should you do it? I mean, maybe you knew on, I don't know. Maybe you just asking a question. But if you're really feeling them, then go ahead, do it. Now, I think it should be in pieces. I don't think you should just go all in, because what if it don't work out? You know, just give bits and pieces of your nurturing energy. But if he's not your man yet, I don't think you should give him everything, if you know what I mean. Don't give him all of it yet, because he ain't your man. That's what I think. Just give him a little part of it. Next question. Do you think that you have flaws? Oh, this is a smart ass. Of course I have flaws. I am human / goddess / angel. So, you know, I'm near perfect. I'm next to perfect. But I do have flaws, okay? I have flaws just like everybody else. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. Every time lately I've been having my gifts is elevating or something, because I've been having all kinds of crazy ass dreams, y'all. All kinds of crazy ass visions. Oh God, if you only knew half of it. One day I'll tell y'all some of this shit. You hear? Maybe I'll tell y'all some of this shit. But, whew. So I'm a little sleepy. But of course I have flaws, dear, just like everybody else. But you just find somebody who can deal with your flaws, things about you that's not a deal breaker, and you deal with things about him that's not a deal breaker. I'm easygoing. As long as you're not abusive, you don't like you're not sexually attracted to children or little people, you don't beat up women and stuff like that. I'm pretty good. I don't care if you leave your socks on the floor. Okay, whatever. You could pick that shit up when you come back, or I'll pick it up, whatever. It really, little stuff like that don't really bother me. I do have a problem with hair in the sink. I don't know what it's about the hair in the sink I can't stand. But really, other than that, I'm really, a lot of stuff don't bother me. I do have my flaws, I guess, when, about me that is just a little different. I got my ways, just like everybody else have their ways. But I'm growing just like everybody else. My human side is growing just like everybody else. Okay? Would I have an attitude? No, I don't really get attitudes. Not really. I know you like women don't get an attitude. I get maybe a little tiff like attitude about something that I'm frustrated with, but my mood is usually stabilized. Okay, my mood is usually stabilized. That happens when you start to master yourself. My mood I usually try to keep it stabilized as possible. That's my goal, that's my aim, is to keep it stabilized. Oh shit, I'm so sorry, guys. I get tired too when I'm channeling. I get tired too. Especially on top of that, I'm not getting sleep, but I was guided to come on here even though I'm tired and shit like that. Okay, so I still want to give you guys something. You hear? So the next question is, do you like children, and why aren't you a mother? Okay, that's a lot of personal information. Yes, I do like children. I think I told you guys this in another video. I do like children. I don't have children because I didn't want to be a single mom. Not that anybody do, but I wasn't going to do things in a way that will bring generational curses, if you know what I mean. That just wasn't what I wanted or ever want. If I was going to be a mother, I was always going to want to be hands-on, literally with my kid or kids, and totally focus on them so they can have what they need from a mother. I didn't want to have to worry about working and taking care of a child, giving them only a part of me. I didn't want to do any of that. I didn't want to have my child being all over the place, in an unstable foundation as well, especially when I told you guys about the background of my old timeline that that's no longer resonating, that I don't need to go into, but it would be impossible for me to have support at the timeline that I was in that time, right? So it wouldn't make sense for me to have children. I'm not selfish. You see, I'm far from that. So it would have never, in my opinion, it wouldn't be fair. You see? So that's why I do not have children and am not a mother. But I am motherly. And I'm still young. My reproductive system still work. I still have hormones. I still have eggs. So you never know. You never know what the future may hold. If it's in my contract to be a mother, I'll be a mother. Okay? I hope that answered your question. It was very personal, but I don't mind being authentic with you. As long as it's, I get the okay. So, next question. How come you curse when you speak about Jesus? Because that's the relationship that I have. Like, you don't know my story. You don't know the relationships I have with other beings. And Jesus is, Yeshua is ascended master, and he always talked to me. And guess what, bitch? For you being smart, he loved when I talked about the Jesus that got locked up. And he said, I was right. That is the truth. When I was talking to you guys about that in another video, when I said there was a man in the city who dressed like Jesus, looked like Jesus, wore his hair, his beard, walked around in flip-flops or some shit with a staff and shit, walking around terrorizing people, talking to him, he Jesus, he came back to save you, la la la. And he always was in the city, and he got locked up, finally got locked up, I think, because he went to court. He'll go to court looking like Jesus and everything. The judge said that he was insane. I think the judge threw him in a mental asylum or something, because I ain't never hear about him again. But I remember he went to court a lot because he kept terrorizing people and stuff like that. And I said, if that was Jesus, y'all motherfuckers would have been locked up. I mean, y'all locked his ass up. Y'all motherfuckers, you ain't no longer saved because y'all locked Jesus up. Because I was making a point that if Jesus came today, he wouldn't be able to dress like he did 3,000 years ago, because y'all motherfuckers wouldn't have noticed him. He would have to dress like the men of today. If Mother Mary was here and Mary Magdalene was here, she had to dress like us. Why? Because y'all wouldn't pay him attention if he didn't. Jesus loved when I told that story about that shit. Jesus don't care about me cussing. He like when I talk about him and tell the esoteric knowledge that y'all motherfuckers don't get. He likes when I talk about that shit. He like when I talk about it because he say y'all don't know the truth. He said he like when I break down the esoteric knowledge about Jesus. There also was a magician, bitch. There also was a magician that knew how to turn water into wine. He knew how to heal people. He knew how to do all kinds of shit. Messing with water spirits and shit like that. How you think he was over there walking on water? Based on the laws of the universe, you can't walk on water. But he walked on water because he was fucking around with magic and shit. And he said, Thomas, goddamn nigga, have some faith. Have some goddamn faith, bitch. And you could do what I do, boo-boo. If you have faith and you resonate with me and you following me, you can do what I do. But remember, he said, y'all be sleeping. What you think he was talking about when they was in the garden and shit? He said, y'all be sleeping. Do you really mean he just meant sleep like you sleep at night? No, he mean you sleep. You unaware. You ain't on my level. You following me. You one of my disciples. You eat with me every day. You sleep, you chill, we drink, we party, we do whatever the fuck we do. We go to town and we talk our shit, right? We do, you hear me talk to these people and tell them some shit, right? And you one of the disciples, right? But your ass is asleep. Right? You sleeping. Because what he's trying to say is they can't help him the way he helped them because he is the Christ. He is the middle point. He is above in a way. He has the awareness. That's why he taught everybody in parables. He told little stories. He talked to them and he talked to them like children. That's why he said you got to be like a child. Because you talk to them like children so they can understand what the fuck he be talking about, because they got to take little pieces, because all of his disciples was in waking up early in their journey, and they already was looking for somebody that was going to wake their asses up. And when they found Jesus, they knew that he was the one. Why did they know he was the motherfucking one? Because he had motherfucking light. Because his light was bright. He already had his crown. He was anointed. He already had all this shit going on. So that's why they knew when they looked at him, they said, that's the one, that's Jesus, that's the Messiah, that's the motherfucking one we've been looking for. That's what we've been talking about. That's what we heard about. That's him right there. They had to already know something, so they was already looking for him. See, y'all motherfuckers don't know. You got to open up your eyes and see Jesus was the shit. He was the magician. He knew what the hell he was doing. He knew what the hell he was doing. His healing energy, his healing power, his healing energy, his healing power that he was doing. And the Pharisees, they like that shit. The Pharisees ain't like that shit, that he was getting all this attention and wasn't going by their religion. Going by their religion of that time. They ain't like that shit. They was like, who the fuck he think he is, coming out here with them goddamn sandals on and shit and that raggedy ass robe talking shit. And these motherfuckers taking all our people away from us, doing miracles and shit. Who the hell he think he is? Because they was in the mindset of their religion and everybody have to follow them. And they thought they was better than Jesus because they threw all that shit on. They had on, better garments. They had on the best garments and all that shit. They had power and influence. But when Jesus came, they ain't like the shit. Jesus liked when I talk about him. He said, I like when you talk about him because you tell these people the truth. People are lying on my name. People lying about me and all kinds of shit in these churches. Jesus liked when I talk about him. God damn, he told me. He loved it. He wanted me to do a whole topic video about him. He told me that. He said, I want you to tell them the knowledge and everything so they can see how they're supposed to rise into their Christ energy through an open heart chakra. That's what he told me. And then Kuan Yin came to me too. And Kuan Yin said, don't forget about me, boo-boo, because you resonate with me. And I said, how I resonate with you, Kuan Yin? She said, you resonate with me because you beautiful. And God used you like God used me when I became a ascended master. You see, I know my shit. The goddesses, they come to me, they talk to me, and they tell me what the hell is going on. Y'all motherfuckers don't know. Y'all get caught up on how people look. Y'all get caught up on how people talk. Y'all get caught up on the ego. That ego. Because y'all was taught that you're supposed to hoop and holler on a stage. Please. All of that is coming to pass. I told you like I told you once before. We're going backwards, bitch. We're going back to the time when you're going to need somebody like David. When you're going to need somebody like Samson. When you're going to need somebody who know what the hell is going on. The church ain't going to save you. And if you're dead, your kids or your kids' kids will be here to witness what's going to happen. We are going backwards, boo-boo, whether you want to believe it or not. And that church ain't going to save you because the church is falling. They trying to keep it above water, but guess what? The church is falling. It's falling. There's nothing you can do about it. It's not a goddamn thing you can do about it. And you're going to be looking for people like me. You're going to be looking for men as well. You're going to be looking for masculine men too. Because these weak ass motherfuckers running around here, these wink links, these goddamn sissified men, you ain't, not gay men. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about these fucking beta ass, simp ass men They the main ones that will throw you on a chopping block the moment something go wrong. They are not going to be an animal. They're not going to be a lion. They're not going to be a leader. They're not going to be a conqueror. They're going to be shaking in their boots, harder than a stripper, scared to death because they ain't gonna know what the fuck to do. They will not save you. They will not help you. It don't matter if they're religious or not. They will not be able to save you or help you. And a lot of you women, you're gonna be wanting you a masculine man. You're gonna be mad as hell that you've been up here entertaining this goddamn simp ass man. Okay, watch what I tell you. And I don't tell no motherfucking lies. Watch what I tell you. These goddamn masculine men gonna have so many goddamn women trying to be in their goddamn face, but just so they can goddamn survive. It ain't gonna make no goddamn sense. They gonna have to run. Please. And a lot of them gonna be too much. It's gonna be too late. Cause if the masculine men, they know what I'm talking about, then they already know the plan. They already thinking ahead. They already know what's going to happen. They ain't stupid. So that's why I cuss, okay? And Jesus don't care. He don't mind. He like the shit. He like the goddamn shit, bitch. He like it. Jesus, Yeshua, he likes it, honey. And he said he want me to keep on talking. He want me to reveal. He want me to do all of that shit. That's what he told me. That's what he told me to do. He said, don't pay these people no mind. You're sleeping. Just like the disciples were sleeping on his ass, y'all sleeping too. Sleeping does not just mean they were snoring and shit. No, they're sleeping. Why do you think Jesus knew when Judas was going to deceive him? Judas sat at the table every day and looked at Jesus and still deceived his ass. And I got another part to that story too. But it still deceived his ass. You think Jesus ain't know that shit? Jesus knew the shit. Because he know these motherfuckers follow me, but they still not all the way aware. They committed, but they ain't aware. You know, Mary Magdalene was she was really his right-hand man, because she was more aware than the niggas was. She was more aware than Thomas was. Thomas struggled with faith, right? Thomas struggled a lot with goddamn faith. But Mary Magdalene, she was really his right-hand man, which is the Pisces energy, which is the high priestess motherfucking energy, bitch. I know what I'm talking about. God damn it, I know what the hell I'm talking about. She was his right-hand man. She was really his ride or die. She was the first one that seen his ass, supposedly, when he was already dead or resurrected. It was a ghost. She was the first one that seen him. You better learn your shit and don't be caught up on the dumb stuff. You better learn what I'm talking about. Do your knowledge. Learn your knowledge. Study your knowledge. You can't learn everything from one book. You have to study and show yourself the proof. And they don't teach you how you really learn. They don't teach you that. They don't show you that. You got to ask God to really show you with real eyes so you can see the right way. Not the way somebody taught you, because how somebody taught you came from their consciousness and how they seen it. But that's not necessarily the truth. Please. Next question. And I'm going to really went over, but I don't mind because I wasn't here with you guys. But the next question, can you tell us more about how our essence protect our men? How men have in our essence for protection? Well, it depends on which angle you're coming from. I have the dark side and I have the lighter side of how, they protect themselves with our energy. but you can willfully do it. You don't have to, it don't have to be always dark. You know, that I talked about that, and I can go back if I need to, but on a lighter side, you can protect your man with your essence, with your protection. You can. If you are highly protected, you can protect your man, because if he's 3D and he don't have gifts or, you know, awareness of how to protect himself, and he's, you know, he's not specially gifted, then you can do that. But even if he is specially gifted, you still can do that, because once you guys you know, are sexually fluid with each other, and, you know, your energies blend, right? And my ancestors knew this. You know, my ancestors knew this in that time. They believed in it heavily, of women protecting the man, their husband, in the spirit realm. They believed in a lot, you know. So what comes along with your protection? That's a topic for another video. You know, the dark side, they know the fuck what I'm talking about, because they try to do it all the time, protect themselves with your energy without you knowing the shit. Okay, so they know, but now that, you know, I'm aware, I can choose what the fuck I want to do with my energy. Okay, so if that's what you want to do, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You got to do it yourself, okay? People always want to come and get shit for free. You don't get motherfucking nothing for free, okay? You study and do yourself to prove, show yourself to prove. You do that shit your own self, okay? I'll protect my man when I'm ready to protect my man when that time comes, okay? And you protect your man however you see fit, and however you see proof. But you got to do that shit on your own. I'm not telling you how to do it. I'm not telling you how to do any of that. I'm not telling you. But next question, which is the final question, okay? And I'm going to end it here. I've taken a woman to dinner, got her car washed, and bought her flowers. She still doesn't seem interested. Okay, now I told you I am not a dating coach. I am not the person you come for. I mean, I'm a woman. I'm not a man, but this is a man asking me questions. I don't know if you're trying to set me up or not, but this woman, let me see if I can help you with this. This woman, she's not interested, and it don't take a psychic to know this, but she's not interested. But you really like her. You really like her, and you took her to dinner, you got her car washed, and you bought her flowers. And this, she still don't seem interested. Either she think you're love bombing her, because that can happen. There are men that love bomb you, and you're doing way too much too soon. And she may think that you are love bombing her and you want something, or you're going to flip on her. You know, it's men out here that are narcissistic and crazy, and you're just doing way too much too soon, and she just side-eyeing you, you know. And either way, it still means she's not interested, because you're doing way too much too soon, or you doing stuff and you're trying to please her and she don't like you no way. Either way, you should just stop, because she don't like you. She's not feeling you. If she's still not interested after you going on a date, getting her car washed, and buying her flowers, I mean, you should just stop there. Because if I don't like you, I'm not taking the flowers. No, leave me the fuck alone. I don't need your flowers. I'm not feeling you. Keep your flowers, okay, sir? And I love flowers. I love roses. You know, I love orchids. I love, I don't love lilies. I think I'm allergic to the motherfuckers because every time I breathe in them in, they make my nose inflame, my eyes water and all kinds of stuff. So I don't like lilies, but they pretty. I like a lot of flowers, medallions. I love flowers. They're beautiful. Most women do love flowers. I don't know if I met a woman that don't like flowers. But at the same time, you know, it depends on who you get flowers from, because there's some crazies out here. I've experienced it. They give you flowers and they think they own you and shit. They stalking you, they harassing you. And you're like, what the hell? Take the flowers back. I don't need your flowers. How about they dead now? How about that? They dead now. But, you know, sometimes you just think you're love bombing, you know. And when somebody love bombing you, they usually give you an over admiration. They give you all kinds of gifts way too soon. They want to see you every day. They got a gift for you every day. Then you at the movies. It's just way too much in a short period of time. And you like, this man is fucking nuts. You know, even if he really like me, he's fucking nuts. Because he ain't do nothing all day. But wait till I get off work to have, like, what are you doing with your life? Like, you know, and I have plenty of stories that this is very true. Where a lot of men, they love bomb the hell out of you. To the point where you want to call the cops. Because it's like, why are you waiting outside for me? Why are you keep doing this? You know, to the point where it's like, it's creepy. So, y'all, women know what I'm talking about with this love bombing crap. They know what I'm talking about. And then the man get mad because now you don't want to give him no ass, or you don't want to let him in the house because you're scared to death. You're like, this man is crazy. Like, who does this? Like, this man is insane. He don't know me. I don't know him. I just met you yesterday. And you, like, what the hell? But it could be that where you really are doing too much too soon. And you really should just relax. But either way, I think you should just call it quits. Take your losses. Because if she's not showing you interest, then she doesn't like you. She don't like you because women, if she will at least perk up with the flowers, you know, she'll find you, you know, I guess, I don't know, whatever. But if you say you don't feel nothing, she's not showing you no interest, or she's not calling you, she's not texting you, she's not asking you, you know, when you want to come over, when you want me to come over, you know, whatever it is, what you guys do, she's not doing none of that. She don't like you. She might think you a creep. She may think that you love bombing her. That's why it's important not to be too extra, because a lot of men out here love bomb, and it's really ingenuous when you do that, because you love bombing for a reason. You're doing it because you want ass. You want her to like you. You want ass. And then you want to be able to dump her and feel like you've done something. A lot of these men. I'm picking that up. But, you know, don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. There's no way. This is over, honey. This is over. You know, I'm not going to tell your sign, but this is definitely over. She's done. But it looks like you are attached. Yeah, you're a little crazy. Yeah, you're a little nuts. I'm sorry. You're a little nuts. But hopefully you'll get through this. If this is you, just call it quits. Leave it alone. She's a little freaked out. I'm going to say it. She's a little freaked out. She cut you off because she thinks that you're up to something. She find it weird. On top of that, she never really felt that she was attracted to you. Okay? I'm just going to tell you how it is. But just cut your losses. There's plenty of women out here. There's plenty of women out here. It looked like you might have had a lot of love to give her. Maybe you did. You might have had a lot of love to give this woman. And you feel defeated. I get it. I know. I know you feel defeated, but she doesn't want you. She doesn't want you. I mean, what do you want me to do? You can't beg her. You can't make her like you. She just not feeling you. She don't like you. You know, just take your losses, honey. Please, just take your losses. It's not that serious. Please. And let that be the end of it, okay? I don't want to pull out all your energy. I just pulled out enough just to give you a little advice. But uh I hope this helped you in any kind of way. You guys, I'll be back for the next topic because I'm not going to add it on to this one. So I'll be back for the next topic. Okay, so I hope that this helped you and you guys are enjoying your evening and will enjoy your week as well. Okay, and I'm going to leave it here until next time. Peace.